What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It has been several years since I've made a video here, and we're bringing it back with a shop truck build that we picked up here and that we have been hard at work on. I'm going to show you guys what we got going on and everything we've got so far. And we'll try and do a few more videos as we go with this thing. Let's go over the truck first. Here we have an '04 Ram 3500. Basically the story on this truck, it came into us with a misfire and we had some electrical issues, ended up doing the injector harnesses that fixed a couple things. We still had a dead hole, and after doing a compression test, we had a cylinder that made no compression. Well, here the piston was kind of melted. I'll try and show you guys that piston that's in the office. But needless to say, the guy did not want to put the money into this thing to have it fully, either have an engine put in it or whatever. So we made him an offer. We picked this truck up for what I think was a pretty decent deal, and we decided to make a project out of it. So what we've done so far is we had the bed off. We fixed a couple spots in the bed. Right now, all the interior stuff is in there. Cleaned the bed up, cleaned up the underneath of it. We've done the frame, and you can see underneath this thing, man, we have been hard at it. So she looks pretty good. We've painted everything. You can see up there the bed. I can't get my camera up there. Got some new shocks on her. But we've done a bunch. Right now, we got the interior out of this thing. So cleaned the carpet, gonna clean the seats, all that good stuff. It was a farm truck, so it was dirty in here for sure, but it cleaned up okay. Come back to the front here. You can see we got the frame all cleaned up, got some Thurin control arms. It's already had leveling springs. We put some new shocks up front. We did the tower delete. If you guys are interested in that, you can see the part number on the shock there. That fits with the delete thing there. But the frame on this truck came out really nice. It was like fluid filmed, so we power washed it, cleaned it up, painted it. We got a new beefier steering box in here from, I think this was a Borgeson all synergy dragling tie rod. Did apex ball joints, new U joints. This whole front end is all new. We're gonna have a dual stabilizer on the front there. So a lot more to do to this truck, but now let's get to the best part, which is the engine. There she be. Here is the engine. Of course, in signature MDDP fashion, we had to go with cat yellow for the block, and then we're kind of doing black for a lot of the accessories. Cole has been working a good bit on this thing. We'll kind of show you guys where we're at. We already have a head, getting ready to put that on, but got a lot of this dressed here. Got we're trying to do everything pretty much new. So bottom end rods are still stock. Pistons, we just have Molly stock pistons. These are just 20 over. The block we sent to D&J. They did all the machine work, freshened this thing up. And then we have a D&J stage 1 head for it, push rods, the whole nine. But engine-wise, it is just kind of a stock build. We're gonna start with very mild, and then eventually I think we might grow into bigger fuel system, turbo, all that good stuff. But right now, just kind of wanted to use what we had, get a running engine, get a good platform, and build from there. And the goal with this truck is to kind of have it be a shop truck, take it to maybe sled pools, dirt drags, and just use it. And the paint, the other thing I guess we didn't really go over was the paint needs some love, but it's gonna come along. We got an XDP starter here. So this is gonna be a gear reduction starter. It's gonna help this thing crank over nice and fast. XDP also set us up with some other goodies. We got their push rods. We got an high output alternator. We have a full battery cable set by them. We'll get there when we actually get to that point with this thing. But yeah, we tried to take everything into consideration here and paint everything possible. We got the fleece bypass on there to help keep this head nice and cool, keep this engine nice and cool in the back 2 cylinders. Painted the oil pan. of course, got the cat oil filter on there. We have this line on here from Full Send Diesel that's going to help clean up this ugly tube that runs to the heater hose. New water pump from Dayco, Dayco harmonic balancer, beans front cover. This is a relatively new CP3, I think from industrial injection. Then we have a set of S&S Torque Master injectors that are pretty new, that are going to go in here that were on it. She should be set up nice. Right now, Cole is cleaning up the rocker box over here, sanding it all up, getting ready to paint. We'll walk over here and show you what else we got. We got just the stock intake horn for right now, painted cat yellow. Bunch of other parts here painted black. Got some more hoses and a belt from Dayco there. If we come over here, this is all the rocker arms and stuff. So that was one thing we actually did when we were working on this truck was we updated him to the new style rockers. So we got all those guys to put back in. There's our S&S injectors there. Down there in that box is our D&J stage 1 head. Then we also have a billet D&J valve cover in that box. Let's give you guys a word from the man who actually put this thing together. And the whole goal of this was to attempt building an engine on our own, and definitely couldn't have done it without Mr. Cole and his knowledge. How do you think the process has gone so far, buddy?
Honestly, D&J put in a lot of effort with this build. The machine work was phenomenal, which makes the engine builder really happy. All of the bearings went in so well. I had a little bit of trouble with number 6, but other than that, I mean, it was absolutely perfect.
I would agree. It definitely seems like those guys did a nice job and seemed to make our lives pretty easy. So that's pretty much all I got for this one, guys. We'll give you another update as we get this thing dressed and actually go to put it into the truck and try and make some more content on this thing. All right, guys, that's everything, man. That's it for this video. That's a wrap. We'll have the content coming on this thing, and I'm excited to get back into the YouTube thing here. Please like and share and drop a comment what you guys want to see.